Hello everybody and welcome to another reading vlog. Hello everybody, it is June 1st, Thursday, June 1st. Happy Pride Month. I'm so excited to be starting this vlog. This month, in the month of June, I am going to be participating in Whatever You Want-a-thon hosted by Maddie over at Book Browsing Blog. I'm going to be on Team Sunset Scholars, and that is hosted by Maddie herself and Jade over at Jade Reads. And I am just so over the moon excited for this month of reading. As of right now, I have quite a busy day ahead of me. I'm working my provincial election here in Ontario, and that is tomorrow. So I'm kind of getting off to a rough start in terms of reading. So tonight, I think I am going to pick up a book and start at some point. I will let you know. But at 5 o'clock tonight, I have to go over to the polling station that I'm working at and help set up. Don't know how long that's going to take. Then I have class until 8 o'clock, and I have homework that I have to do because it's due tomorrow night, and I'm going to be busy. So I'm going to be working tomorrow from like 8 a.m. until potentially 10 or 11 p.m. I don't know. It's going to be a long day. So I have to do a lot of stuff tonight. To get ready, I have to pack my bag, I have to make my lunch and snacks and all the food that I'm going to be eating. I have to prep all of my water bottles, I have to get my iced coffee ready for the morning, all the stuff. And because of that, it's going to take me quite a while, along with class and setting up for tonight's and doing that homework. So I've got a bit of a busy day. Tomorrow's going to be right off. I'm probably not going to get a lot done, but from what I can tell, most of the time people who like work the election usually are retired. So like, one of the things they told us at training on Monday was to literally bring like a book or like your knitting or anything to keep yourselves occupied for the downtime, because typically between like open and lunch hour and then in the afternoon, there's usually quite a bit of a lull. So I'm going to be bringing my first book. The goal will definitely be to finish this, but it's probably not going to happen. But the first book that I'm going to be reading this month is Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. This is a sapphic, high fantasy, low stakes coffee shop AU book, basically. It follows our main character, Viv, the orc barbarian, who's trying to open up her very first coffee shop in this city. And things keep messing up her plan. It's described as a hot cup of fantasy slice of life with a dollop of romantic froth, and I am all for it. This book has been everywhere on Book Talk, and I've heard such great things about it. So I'm pumped. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lovely book to start this readathon off with. It's a last minute addition to my TBR. It doesn't really, I don't know if it fits any prompts. Let me see. It's just over 300 pages, so it won't work for that. But it will work for favorite genre, which is fantasy. So that'll do for this one, which is quite exciting. I think I have Girls of Fate and Fury currently set as my favorite genre prompt, but that one is already counting for 2 others, so this will work. I'm pumped. It's going to be really great. And so potentially start this tonight and read the first chapter, maybe, will be my goal. Read it before bed to kind of get myself settled. Because I have to go to bed much earlier than I normally do, because I have to be there again, like I said, at 8 a.m. It's going to be rough. Coming from the girl who's usually going to bed at like 4, so it's going to be an interesting time, but I am excited nonetheless. It's going to be a good day. Yeah, basically that's it. I didn't end up vlogging the last 2 weeks of May just because I wasn't really reading. I finished one book yesterday, and it was Book Lovers, and it was fantastic. But yeah, this is my first time vlogging really in 2 weeks, so it's gonna be a really good month. I have very high expectations. It's kind of like thundery and rainy out right now, which is beautiful. It's kind of cutting the heat because we've had a bit of a heat wave and a heat warning for the last couple days here in Ontario. So yeah, that's basically it. This is the intro. My TBR went up today, so I'll leave a link to that in the corner here, so you guys can see what it is I'm planning on reading. But regardless, I will get to whatever I was doing today, and I will talk to you guys when I've started reading. So don't mind me, I'm obviously in the bath, but I am just reading Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. I'm about 150 pages in, and I'm just adoring it so far. It's so cute. I just had to pop on here and say, if you guys have read this, you know, but Thimble is like my life now. I'm obsessed with him. He's adorable. He's a little rat man that makes cinnamon rolls. And he's so precious. But anyway, I'm loving this so far. It's precious. It's adorable. I love it so much. And I'm so happy this is my first pick for the month. Hey everybody, so today is Wednesday, June 8th, and I just finished reading Legends and Lattes last night by Travis Baldree. This is an incredible book, and I'm obsessed with it. This book healed my soul. It was the slice of life, low stakes fantasy I needed. It's basically like a retirement story and of somebody who wants to open up a coffee shop, and it's like that struggling business kind of rom-com deal plot line for most of it, and it was perfect. This follows our main character Viv, who's an orc, and she was a part of a kind of party of adventurers similar to like a D&D campaign. And after one final score, she decides to get out of the game after she's discovered this type of rare artifact and decides she wants to open up a coffee shop in a local town who's never heard of coffee before. It follows a bunch of other cast of characters. Tandri was incredible. She's the succubus that's on the cover here. She becomes Viv's kind of business partner. And Thimble is a little rat man that bakes goods, and it is precious, and I love him so much. This book was everything that I needed right now. I needed the fantasy atmosphere, but without the incredible stress that comes with such a high-stakes fantasy story, and this was just absolutely perfect. It was so heartwarming, and the ending was just absolutely perfect, and I can't say anything bad about it. It was perfect, 100%, 5 out of 5 stars, no notes. It was great. For WHATEVERATHON, this gave me 250 points. It counted for 4 different prompts. I used it for the cozy reading time non-reading prompt because I read it in the bath. It then counted as a favorite genre, recently hauled, and it has S's on the cover, so it got me 250 points because it's also queer, it's sapphic. And then for Queer Lit Readathon, it counted as my bonus prompt, like my open prompt, and a new to me author. So very exciting to have that down. I'm so happy this was my first read of Pride Month. It was just perfect. I don't have a whole lot of time today to read, but hopefully I'm going to try and read Heartstopper Volume 2. This is obviously the second volume of the Heartstopper graphic novel series, and I'm very excited about this. Once I finish this, I can finish watching the TV show. So I'm going to try and get through this tonight, I think, because I need some more coziness in my life. And then if I have more time, I'm going to start reading I Kissed Shara Wheeler by Casey McChristian. So that's my plan for today. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. It worked out so well. I'm so glad that was my first book of the month. The age-old question, Tara. The age-old question. Don't mind me. I just finished Heartstopper. This is so damn cute. Hi everybody, today is Thursday. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I finished reading Heartstopper Volume 2 last night. I adore this so much. I need the next 2 volumes immediately. I love reading this after watching the show and seeing all of the scenes that they took directly from the stills and the comic in the actual book, and it made me so happy. It gave me so much serotonin. This one actually made me cry. The first volume didn't, but this one, watching Nick go through his like journey, really got to me. And it just warms my heart. It was another 5-star read. I've had 3 5-star reads in a row. I'm really hoping this streak continues, but regardless, I wanted to let you guys know what this counted for WHATEVERATHON. I still need to mark this in my journal. But for Sunset Scholars, this counted as being a 1-word title, and a host favorite. Because this is one of Gavin's favorites, and again, Heartstopper is a 1-word title. So I'm really close to getting my first bingo, which is very exciting. I just have to complete a personal goal, which for myself this month is to, actually, I think I did it already. So, over the summer for my work, I have options of what I wanted to do. The appeal of my job, because it's a personal tutoring job, is that you can take the summer off with no issues because there's less kids needing tutoring, obviously. But they were offering some internships, and one of my like personal goals that I wasn't considering for this necessarily was to get one of the internships, and I did. I got the social media internship, which I'm so excited about. So I'm gonna count it, and that's gonna be my first bingo, because I'm proud of myself. Yeah, so that's exciting. I haven't talked about that yet. This just happened this week, so yay, I have a bingo. Anyway. This also counted for Queer Lit Readathon as being a graphic novel, a romance, and technically queer sports because I play rugby. Yeah, that's what I'm going to count this for, which is exciting. And yeah, that's my update. Second book down of the month. I'm very excited about this. Today I'm going over to my parents for lunch, and then I am doing some more homework, so hopefully I'll be able to start a new book later this evening, but I will let you know if I do. So I just opened up Shara Wheeler to start reading it this evening, and like, how stunning is this under the dust jacket? Like, yes please. This is so pretty. Hello again, everybody. I have some book mail. I haven't done much reading since the other day, but this is an update. Yay! It is Home Field Advantage by Dahlia Adler. I'm super excited about this. I listened to the audiobook of Cool for the Summer last year, and I adored it. I need to get myself a physical copy, but anyway, this is her second novel. Or no, it's probably more than her second novel, but anyway, it's her most recent novel. It follows two main characters that's basically like the cheerleader and the quarterback trope, but it's gay, and I love it. I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I'm super excited to read it very soon. I'm probably going to pick it up before the end of the month. I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. I think the state of that chair and the state of my shelves means that during this weekend I need to be listening to an audiobook and rearranging my bookcase. This weekend is the 48-hour whatever-thon readathon, 48-hour round. So maybe it'll be the time to listen to I Wish You All the Best in the Black Flamingo and try and get this sorted out, because it's a problem. I've just been taking a bunch of Bookstagram photos, trying to get back into it and be a bit more consistent with it, and I just tore apart my room. I'm finishing up an assignment right now, but once I'm done, I'm going to go read a bit more of I Kiss Shara Wheeler. I only got 2 pages into it last night, so I don't have any thoughts yet, but I just wanted to update you on the state of this frickin' room. That chair is going to collapse soon. Hello, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I am about 100 pages into I Kissed Shara Wheeler, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm loving the mystery element to it and the kind of puzzle that the 3 main characters have to solve. And I love Chloe as a protagonist. Like, she's hilarious. I find her really funny. And I'm really enjoying reading from her point of view, especially in like this odd situation where she's very much an outsider in this town in Alabama, growing up with 2 moms, being queer herself and being non-white. She's brown. Growing up in this environment that's incredibly white and Christian, and going to a white Christian school, purely because it has the best like academics and it has the best theater program and all these things that she wants to enjoy in her life, and seeing the friendships that she's gained with a bunch of other queer people that she's just kind of gravitated towards, which is just such a it's just such a nice feeling, seeing all these friends that she's made and this incredible group that she's become a part of. But then also seeing her grapple with her feelings about Shara, who's kind of like the queen bee. She's the principal's daughter. She is literally described by everybody as being perfect, and it's her only real academic rival, and they're fighting to become valedictorian. And then one day Shara goes missing, after also kissing Chloe, and 2 other people, and sending them on this kind of goose hunt, wild goose chase, to find her. It's been very interesting, and I'm really enjoying it. It's going really well. But anyway, today's Saturday. Tyler is at work. He's doing overtime today. And so I was about to sit down and do my Animal Crossing for the day. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do on Animal Crossing today. And so I'm going to listen to my audiobook. So the first audiobook that I'm going to be listening to this month is The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. This is a novel written in verse following our main character, Michael, I believe, who is a black gay boy. And I think he's entering university or he's in his last year of high school, one of the two. I don't have the synopsis in hand because I don't have a physical copy. But he finds solace basically in his queerness when he discovers drag and has his other moniker as the Black Flamingo. It's written in verse. I'm really excited to listen to it. It's only going to be an hour and a half of an audiobook, so I can probably read it in one sitting, and I will let you know how it goes once I'm done. Time for another update. So it's been about an hour and a half, and I just finished listening to The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lovely coming-of-age story. It went all the way from the main character Michael's childhood up until his first year of university when he discovered drag, and it was just beautiful. It was a lovely story. I really enjoyed it. It was really funny at times. It was really sad at times, but overall, the ending, especially when you got to the performance and got to see, hear Michael being himself truly and finding his place in his world there, was really lovely. I really enjoyed the entire experience. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I just wish it was longer, but that seems to happen a lot when I listen to audiobooks. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. So let's go put it in my journal, and I will update you guys on what it counted for the readathons. I'm also just realizing how crappy my hair is right now. I'm about to go shower, so apologies for that. Let's see here. This counted as my audiobook pick for the month. Audiobook and my short fiction poetry for the month, which is quite exciting. Okay, let's see. This counted as being a different format. I was doing a guilt-free activity when I listened because I was playing my Animal Crossing. This is during the 48-hour readathon. This is also going to count for having pink on the cover because I forgot because I was listening to the audiobook, but it's got pink on both the UK and the American cover, so I'm set there. This also counts for being a less read genre because I don't read YA contemporary very often. That counted for 300 points. Very exciting. And yeah, that's for WHATEVERATHON. For Queer Lit Readathon, this counted as poetry, and that's it. That's okay. I'm so close to my reading goal already. I'm at 44 books out of 50. That's insane. Just letting y'all know, I decided I don't want to get up from this couch, so I'm going to start my Happy Home Paradise DLC. This is my restarted island, so I haven't done it yet. And start another audiobook. The other one that I have on the docket for this month is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver, so let's go. Okay, I'm back with an update. So I started listening to I Wish You All the Best, and it starts off being set at Christmas, and it was really throwing me off. And I was planning on using it for the prompt for Buzzwordathon this month, which is to use the word all or alls in the title. So I went on to Libby and I looked for something else that had the word all in it, and I found All Systems Red, the first in the Murderbots novella series by Martha Wells, and I've been wanting to read that really badly, so I grabbed the ebook. I'm going to try and read that this afternoon before I grab Tyler from work, and get another prompt down. I've heard somewhere that it's queer, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to give you guys an update on that if I find out, but interesting sci-fi novella. We're going to give it a shot. Hello everybody, I just wanted to get on here quickly and wrap up this vlog. This vlog ended up being the first 2 weeks of June, so, because I didn't really read anything in the first week. And so let's just quickly go over what I read. So first off, I read Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree, and I absolutely adored this. If I could give it a 10 out of 5, I would, but I had to settle with giving it a 5 out of 5. Then I read Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman, and I also gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was perfect, no notes. And then I listened to the audiobook of The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta, and I absolutely adored it. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I just wish it was longer. Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up because it really does support my channel, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you've read so far for WHATEVERATHON or for Queer Lit Readathon. If you're new here, please subscribe. I put out new bookish and writing videos every week, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye-bye.